At the office, it's a new day, and I keep forgetting to film everything I do. In the morning, I just keep forgetting it. So this morning I had my normal run, no strength exercises. I'm still sore, so I will take it easy. And I've just gone through the new UPS system because we are working on improving the shipping, or how to handle the shipping and the packing for Peter back there. So now it should run even more smoothly. So I'm just waiting now for Tommy and Peter to come so we can go through that. Other than that, I thought I would now, since the stores are open, I will go over to one of the stores to buy something to drink and also just some small snacks. Get ready for the day. Jonathan said he might come over today if the weather is nice, so we might have a session. But other than that, nothing too much planned, so let's just see what this day has to offer. Time to get all of this back in there, because we had to fill this room up because of the shoe boxes that came in last week. But now, let's get this in there. Okay, I'm just getting the settings right. Jonathan have arrived.
Hello guys.
He's here ready to train. Peter is back here fixing up orders, testing the new system. How do you like it?
It's perfect. So much better than the old one, so it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, so this one is gonna make it more automatic. And yeah, me and Jonathan are gonna head outside.
So you're not gonna update what I'm doing?
They know what you're doing.
Everybody else, but not me.
You are editing, yeah. Tommy.
It's like
you're the hero. You should actually get the most credit.
Important that you always like include me as well.
Okay, so one thing. Okay, look now. Right now, Tommy is editing one of the vlogs, upcoming vlogs, and one thing we always have a problem with is the color grading, at least inside. Because of the yellow light, he's using a lot of time to fix it up, to make it look good and natural.
Good and natural, guys.
Yeah.
That's what we stand for. So, always beautiful, always natural, the skin, light, everything.
So you should appreciate the vlogs from the office, because it takes more time to fix up the color grading. Yeah, Tommy's gonna keep editing here, so you guys are entertained, and me and what?
Just a meeting.
Okay, just a meeting, and me and Jonathan are gonna also get outside to keep you guys entertained, and maybe Jonathan will show you guys some good freestyle, because I haven't really showed you too much crazy stuff lately. So let's go out and freestyle.
Is it okay? That was good?
Still, it was okay. And we are back.
Nice. How was the training?
It was okay, but it was really cold, and yeah, not too good. But we got some cool drone footage.
Oh, really?
And also some really nice close up with the 85 of him just krabbe på crawling?
Nej.
Vad krabbe?
Crawling?
Crawling?
Yeah.
Yeah, like crawling, like walking down, but it was really funny because first he does it one time and then he does it again, and yeah, so we need to edit that in slow motion or something. What about you?
I'm just
another
editing.
vlog?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the vlog.
Welcome to a grocery shopping with Tobias Becs. Oh, it's lagging. Sorry, no more.
And you guys have already seen that, so you don't wanna see that again. Okay, so we're just gonna keep on working here at the office. So we'll put up a time lapse or something, and then see you guys in just a minute. Okay, guys. So I'm back home, and yeah, it's been a good day so far. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I just made myself some food. Oh, I need to change the focus. Wait 1 second. There you go. So, like you can see, it's falafel. This is some hummus, and I actually made it myself. Or it's hummus and then sun-dried tomatoes and some nuts, stuff like that. You see some vegetables, and also there's some bacon in there. So I'm gonna dig in and eat that in just a second. But before that, the apartment still is looking quite bad. But I thought I would sit down here with you guys and show you, you know, what I do here is I normally sit down and work. And today I thought I would show you just really quickly, because I still have a lot to do. But I thought I would show you guys a little bit of how I edit my photos, because many of you guys have been asking how I edit my photos. And it's actually been a long time since I've done the whole process from start to finish, because I make a lot of presets and then I just adjust the presets. But I thought I would show you guys how I edit my photos. Okay, so I got a screen recording going on. So let's get started. First I find a picture that I like. So I go through the sequence, and before this, of course, we use some time to frame everything, to find the right location, the lights, and everything. Then I'm looking to the side, looking down, you know, up and down. Then I try to find the picture that I'm most happy with. So, okay, here you see I've edited some. You can see the difference. So let's go for this one. Okay, so I'm sitting down. What I normally would do is to go through, oops. It might be a little bit slow because I have so many applications going, but I'm going through some of my presets. So here you can see my presets. So I normally name them after previous shoots, and I actually kind of liked these ones a little bit. So these ones were pretty cool. But to be able to get, you know, I normally go for orange and blue, but it does depend. And what I try to do is to remove a lot of the colors, because I don't like too many colors. Or I think the picture looks better if you focus on a few colors, because then you highlight those colors. So I normally go down here, if I remember it right, or first I actually enable profile corrections, find the right system and lens, and then I go down here to version 5 calibrations, and no, wait, I don't actually. Let's see where I go. Oh yeah, actually I do. So what I normally do is I tweak the reds over to, so you can see already that some of the reds in the picture, you can also tell by this diagram, is changing more to a yellow. And that looks really bad, right? So if you go more into, I don't remember exact number, but I found a good number, and then I tweak it. So let's say just 55 looks good. Then I can put the saturation down or up. That's gonna tweak the red colors, but like you see, a lot of the other colors will also be affected. Then you can do the same for blue, and the blue I like to put down. You know, sometimes I like it more teal, other times I like it when it's darker. But then you can change basically the colors in the whole picture, and it's red primary and blue primary I tend to work a lot with. So yeah, you can play around with that. And then I'm not gonna go through a really long course with you now. This is just basically what I do because I normally use my presets here. But then the most important thing I think is curves. If you wanted more contrast or less contrast, this is, you know, less contrast. So here is basically where you are working with the highlights and shadows. So up here you can tell you're working with highlights, so you can bring it all the way here. That's not gonna look good. So this depends on the picture, and you should just play around. If you want the picture to look more foaming, you can also put the shadows up a bit. Sorry, foaming. So if you want the blacks not to pop out that much, you can bring this, you know, down all the way down at the edge here, a little bit up. Same with the whites, you can do that here. And then let's just play around a little bit. I normally go for a S curve. And I actually like it when it's sharp, so I actually go all the way down there and all the way here. It's just if the shadows or the lights are already popping too much, you can make them foam and look more natural by using the end of the curves. And then in addition to that, you can also work with shadows and highlights here. So if you bring the shadows up, look, you get a lot more details in the picture. Or you can make it more sharp like that, and then you will basically don't even see the difference between the shadows and my pants. So I actually like to bring the shadows a little bit up. Again, this depends, but it's just so you can see the contrast, and I feel like the picture will pop more. And then if I want to make the blacks pop more and to make it more contrasty, I'm adjusting the blacks just a little bit, and it's just small tweaks. And I also normally put exposure a little bit up, not always, and highlights a bit down. This is just to bring, if you do it too much, it's not gonna look natural. So this again does depend, but I want it to look as natural as possible, but still highlight and you know, highlight the subject, and also try to make the colors that you like pop, and then the other colors you can manipulate, like I'm gonna do now. Like you can see, it's a lot of yellow in the background, so I'm gonna go to the yellow. I'm gonna change that more over to orange, and if you bring the shadows up again more so you can see back here, when I change the yellow, look, it can look like that. I don't like the yellow there with the orange looking like that, so I'm gonna try to get the yellow looking more like the orange on my shoes. So more like this. Then you can also make it more saturated, or you can bring it down. And if it's color in the picture you don't like, for example, I think the blue doesn't look too good right now, I can tweak it here as well. That's not gonna look good. Maybe more, I think it maybe looks good there, but then bring the saturation a bit down because I feel like it doesn't look good. Yeah, and then bring the shadows down again. Blacks a bit down. Then you can also, yeah, go in here to see more detail. So this is just basically what I do, and then I tweak the other colors as well. Sometimes I just bring them all the way down. And if I feel like the picture is way too orange or way too blue, you can also tweak the temperature. So there's a lot of different variations. I think that looks pretty good. I could tweak this a lot more, of course, but I always forget how you see before and after. But you can basically see like that, and then, oops, it's gonna load. This is not good. Yeah, okay, so back like that, and this. So it's small details, but it makes a lot of difference. Okay, that was probably not a good tutorial on how to use Lightroom, but still, I hope you guys found that interesting. If you would like me to talk more about how I actually edit my photos, because I can use a lot of time because I'm, you know, not sure if I like it or not, and then I go more into details. And also I wanted to match the other pictures, and I do the same with my videos as well, color grading. These vlogs, because they're coming out daily, it's hard to make them super sharp, but the videos, the pictures that are coming out on my Instagram profile, you know, this is like a second hobby. I love photography and videos as well, so I take pride in what I put out. So if you check out my Instagram feed, let me know what you think, and also let me know if you would like me to do a real in-depth tutorial on how I edit my photos, because this was just basic, and you can get this in a much better video if you just search for Lightroom tutorial. But like you guys know, I use Lightroom also on my phone, and I can also go more in depth in how I edit my videos as well, both on my phone and on my computer. But like you guys already know, I do use this camera, the Sony a7R III, for my stories as well. So yeah, to not make this vlog too long and Tommy's job too hard to cut, I'm gonna end the vlog here. And again today, like I said, I'm gonna eat all of this, and then some more snacks, nuts, dark chocolates, a little bit of everything. So yeah, I hope you guys like this vlog. Let me know what you think so far, and see you guys tomorrow.